So here we go. Starbucks has always positioned itself as a more than just a coffee shop. Under their CEO Howard Schultz, the company focused on creating a consistent and premium experience that customers could rely on anywhere in the world. The brand was not just selling a drink, it was offering a comfortable and familiar environment as well as a sense of connection. As the customer behavior began shifting towards smartphones and digital convenience, Starbucks recognized that this was an opportunity to deepen their connection with their consumers. The Starbucks Reward Program originally existed as a simple physical card, but the introduction of the Starbucks mobile app in 2011 transformed how customers interacted with the brand. The app brought together payment, rewards, and eventually mobile ordering all in one place. Customers could earn stars, track their progress, reload money, and even place their order before they arrived. This was more than just a convenience feature, it began influencing customer habits entirely. People who use the app tended to visit more frequently and spend more per visit. By 2015, about 20% of Starbucks purchases in the US were being made through the mobile app. The loyalty system became a major driver of repeat business, revenue growth, and customer engagement. It also differentiated Starbucks in a competitive marketplace where many coffee brands could compete on taste or price, but not on the strength of the customer experience and digital ecosystem. So, overall, this case shows how Starbucks successfully used technology and loyalty design to reinforce customer relationships, increase value, and make the Starbucks brand part of its customers' everyday routines. Good.
So looking at Starbucks rewards, we investigated what is the most valuable feature. And the most valuable feature found was really the star-based system. So what the star-based system is it's like earning points, but instead you earn stars. You collect stars and you earn rewards. And about 59% of all of Starbucks customers are Star Rewards members. So the accumulation of stars encourages customers to come back and then make repeat purchases. But within the star system, you can see that there's different ways and different values to earn stars. So 2 stars per $1 when you're paying with the Starbucks card in the app versus 1 star when you're using a different payment method. So the other payment method would just be like a credit card or cash in store. And there's also a tiered redemption structure to the stars. So 25 stars only gets you a customized drink like enhancement, whereas like 400 stars in the picture below, you can see it's going to get you custom merchandise and swag. So there's more incentive to earn more stars and kind of gain your stars. And there's also bonus star promotions that they put in, where this is opportunities to earn additional stars for not like spending money. So it kind of creates like a game for customers to play to earn rewards, which really improves customer engagement and like the want to earn more stars. And they also put in a convenient expiration policy. So their expiration policy is that the stars that you earn are only good for 6 months after the date that they are earned. So if you don't use them within 6 months, you do lose your stars. So in an effort to not lose stars, customers will keep coming back and trying to earn more stars so that they can get the rewards they want without losing any. And then next, looking at the digitization of Starbucks. And the question posed is, could Starbucks have been successful without its mobile app? And to put it simply, no. The Starbucks app is really an integral part of their success and their experience. So the app is frequently used and well received by customers. And in 2023, 25% of all transactions were used via the app. And looking at the case study, in 2015, about 20% were. So we're seeing 5% growth there. So it's been an integral part since 2015. It's remained steadily used. And really why people like it is the convenience and the customization options. So if they didn't have the app, you would have to wait in line at stores. But using the app, you can order online anywhere, get your coffee, get what you want and go. And then you can also customize your drinks and view all of the ingredients and menu details right on the app, where otherwise you'd have to wait in a store, possibly ask like what they have, if it's available. Here you can see everything. And this also offers a financial advantage to Starbucks as customers can preload funds onto their card. So what that means is they pay Starbucks $25 in advance, but they don't actually redeem it on drinks yet. But Starbucks still has the cash in their hands, and as it's already been transferred without having to actually make the drinks yet. And what the Starbucks app also does is a personalized experience. So it tracks what you've ordered, when you've ordered it, how many times you've ordered. It can give you product recommendations based off of what you've ordered in the past. So people really like the personalized experience, and it gets a lot of customer data. So next, there's a chart that was taken of a survey of why people are using the Starbucks apps. So number one, to no surprise, it's for redeeming their stars rewards and their rewards points. But you can see that 54% of customers are using it to pay for their order in store. So they're scanning and go. 54% are also using it to place an order for pickup. 42% are looking for current deals and offers. And then you can see redeeming gift cards, browsing the menu, to scan for rewards, searching for nearby locations, and to view and order items off the menu. So this is just a large reason why the Starbucks app is so successful. All of the things on this list could not be done with just a physical card. You wouldn't be able to use your physical card to place an order for pickup. So this is truly why the Starbucks app is an integral part of the experience.
The next question was about the social media presence that Starbucks has. And the question that was posed was, has Starbucks overlooked a social media channel that could be valuable to the organization? And our response is that Starbucks has definitely been very successful on major social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is now X. And these channels definitely helped the company build a large online community and promote the brand's consistency and experience. Starbucks also encouraged customer input through tools like My Starbucks idea site, which let customers suggest and vote on new drinks or store changes, so they clearly value customer engagement. However, one area Starbucks definitely did not fully tap into at the time is the short-term video platforms like Snapchat and now TikTok today. These platforms are very popular, especially with younger consumers, and are driven by trends, creativity, and personality. They're also highly visual, which fits Starbucks perfectly since a big part of the brand's appeal comes from the look and the customization of drinks. Using a TikTok style content, Using TikTok style content would allow Starbucks to highlight barista creations, seasonal drinks, behind the scenes experiences, and fun customer drink hacks, as people say. It encourages customers to share their own videos, which can spread quickly and organically. And we've seen how items can go viral overnight just because someone posts a drink recipe online. So while Starbucks has done well with traditional social media, short form video platforms definitely offer a strong opportunity to stay culturally relevant, especially reaching younger customers and building even more excitement and word of mouth around the brand.
So after all that information and analyzing the case, we must now answer, how does Starbucks stay relevant to consumers? And the way we broke this out into was, their current strength and focus and how they can expand on that. So first, as we've talked about a lot, they have their rewards program, which has kind of helped get them to where they have gone. They also have started developing and utilizing AI data personalization through the Deep Brew program that suggests future orders based off of past orders. And really, another big part of this is, it's hard to have the rewards and AI data personalization without the mobile app and convenience, which is where a large portion of their transactions are being driven. So how do they approve each of these? With rewards, I believe that they should move into something similar to what Adidas have, which it's like a lot more level tiers for stronger prizes to help retain customers. in terms of AI data personalization, they can take this a step further with a more predictive instead of reactive status, such as using real-time location, time of day, and even like the weather, for example, to help predict customers' needs, push them notifications for things they might want. Like today, it was a cold day here in Pittsburgh with some flurries. You got to suggest that hot chocolate or something like that. And as far as mobile convenience goes, I believe they should integrate more with third parties. While this might push people away from the app, and the app is kind of how things go, I think they could get more rewards users by allowing them to redeem their points if they order on DoorDash, for example, Starbucks. So really the key takeaways today is Starbucks' strength is in their unified experience across their stores all around the world and online mobile channels. This is what helps build trust and reliability. Next up, they gotta keep leveraging the data tools, the AI personalization across mobile platforms, and integration with the rewards app is how they can stay ahead of the game with customers. And as far as relationship marketing goes, which we talked about last week, it's important to have, you know, in regard to all this big data and data collection, you got to give customers the option. Not every single one of them want to be tracked by these big companies, and they can further build trust by having very transparent privacy policy things. And if the customer wants to rewards and wants to be encouraged more, they can opt in for that. But if they don't, they can opt out. So really, all those things coupled together will help Starbucks stay ahead of the game in the future and keep doing what they've been doing. And these are our sources for how we got to this analysis. Thank you.